How's it going, everybody? All right, so today I want to go over a little bit about why your head might be pulling out during your backswing and what you can do about it. So let's talk a little bit about, first of all, the role of the thoracic spine and cervical spine in the golf swing. So we know that the king of power and the key to creating a ton of power in your swing is going to be hip-shoulder separation and then the ability to disassociate pelvic motion and thoracic motion. So with that being said, if you don't have a ton of range of motion in your upper back or your shoulder, this could be a reason for why your head is pulling out. So for instance, if I go into my backswing here and I run out of range of motion in my thoracic spine, now what's going to happen is that's going to pull my neck with it, and now all of a sudden I lose sight of that ball, lose sight of the ball with the right eye, if right eye is my dominant eye. I come down and now maybe it's a less than ideal situation where I have to refocus my head first. And what this can lead to is if you have to bring your head back first, all of a sudden you start initiating with your upper body instead of driving into it with your hip, pelvis, and initiating with your lower body and core. So here's how you can test a little bit if neck rotation is one of the issues that you're dealing with and that dissociation is something that you're lacking. You can take your golf club, put it right over your back here or out in front, and the goal is that you are going to try and swing those shoulders back and forth, keeping your head on a target. So right now the target is my phone that I'm looking at. I'm going to try and keep my head there, swing my shoulders as aggressively as I can. What I'm doing is rotating my mid-back and keeping my cervical spine or head centered. Another thing that you can do is you can grab a chair right here. You can sit down in this chair, again, put the golf club over your back. You're going to cross your right ankle over your left, turn your chest as far as you can to the right, and now turn your head the opposite way. You should be able to get to at least 90 degrees there. And then you can switch it up, do the exact same thing. So this is going to tell you two things. If you have enough mid-back rotation, we like to see at least 45 degrees. And then also if you can dissociate that mid-back rotation from the neck rotation and have enough cervical or neck rotation in order to keep that head centered on the ball as you go into your backswing. Now, a lot of those training tips can be the treatment. So you can start on your knees here first and just focus on rotating the mid-back while keeping the head centered. You can also do that same drill with the chair where you rotate over and over again to try and get more range of motion through the cervical spine. But something else that we can do to directly train the neck, because a lot of times neck strength, believe it or not, is a limiting factor for a lot of people. So what you can do is hop on the ground here. You're going to be in like a prone cobra position almost. You're going to tuck your chin, so make a double chin, and now rotate as far as you can to one side. Come on back, relax, tuck, rotate as far as you can to another side. You can do 3 sets, 12 repetitions, so 6 going each way. And what that should do is feel a good strengthening through the deep cervical neck flexors here. That should give you the stability so that as you're rotating aggressively through the upper back, you have the strength and stability to keep yourself under control. Hope that helps. Give it a try. Let me know in the comments how it works for you.